pretty cool in here.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, Anthony back here with Aces Adventures, and welcome back to Indiana, Pennsylvania. We are back again at the Indiana Mall. I wanted to come back down and check this place out, as it has been on a gradual decline since I first visited this mall. As you'll notice recently, I've been retracing some of my steps, slowly but surely, of some of the malls that I did early on in my YouTube career. And I was just getting going then, and was just trying to find my way and learn how to film and make these as clear as possible, and just the best quality videos that I possibly could put out. And so I've made the decision, as evident here, to slowly retrace and go through and refilm some of these malls, not only just to give you an update, but just to give you a better quality video. I'm far from the best at anything that I do on here, but when I would watch other videos on YouTube, they just were always so shaky, and it just drove me nuts. So I try to always put out the steadiest, clearest possible video for you, and hopefully you enjoy this update on the mall. So quickly here, just going to mention a couple things about the mall, and this is taken from the Wikipedia page. There's not a ton of information about the mall, but I will let you know some random facts about this location. So the mall has a total square footage of 456,000 square feet, has the room for over 50 stores, but as we well know, it has less than that now, and it's in Indiana, Pennsylvania, which is kind of in the middle, the southern middle area of Pennsylvania. It only has two anchors left, the Bon-Ton and JCPenney, but as we all know, the Bon-Ton is going to be leaving because all the Bon-Ton stores are closing, and that's going to create a massive problem for a lot of East Coast malls, even more so than what already is a problem with the decline of the retail sector that we are currently experiencing. There was an Old Navy in this mall, and it joined in 2006 and only closed 6 years later, so it didn't last long. And it's bad when an Old Navy closes, because usually Old Navy, with being a more of a discount clothing line, which is popular too, but only stayed open for 6 years. So this mall has some incredible #vintage aesthetics to it. As you saw in the first video, and as you're seeing here, I love these storefronts with the planters and all that. And as you saw in the beginning of the video, that incredible Bon-Ton fountain that is in this mall. It's going to be interesting to see what happens to this mall. I know it's not doing so well. The owner is talking about revitalizing it and renovating it, but we all know how that goes. But I hope I'm wrong, and I hope that it does happen, and I hope they don't change some of the aesthetics of this mall. As I had mentioned in the last video, I did a comparison of this mall to its sister mall in Warren, Pennsylvania, which is now finally being remodeled. It is made by the same company and has a lot of the same features. The planters and the tiling and all that is identical to the Warren Mall. So this mall is in deep trouble, as a lot of malls are, and we'll just have to play a wait-and-see game to see what happens in the future. So thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video. You're going to see a aerial tour of the vacant Sears location. That footage was taken courtesy of the Zamias Real Estate Corporation, so thanks to them for that footage. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter, as always, at Aces Adventures 1. Consider becoming a Patreon donor on patreon.com/AcesAdventures to get me to see more malls that you want me to see. Thanks, everybody. Have a good weekend, and we'll be back soon with more Dead Mall content.